So from the previous video, when I ran the truck did feel still a little bit top heavy. That has to do with the cage. That's sort of a unavoidable part of this particular truck. But also we realized when we're comparing the Stealth X transmission here with the stock axial LCX transmission, the motor position is quite clearly higher. So currently we can see it's just around 3mm, just under 3mm. So we're going to attempt to basically bring this base all the way up until it's against the gear case and just lower the center of gravity just a tiny bit. So here is the modification all done. I have chopped off basically flush to the edge of the case right there. So with that modification done, you can see that the output shaft position is very similar to the stock LCX transmission. This would basically mean the motor position is lower, and also it will have less steep drive shaft angles. Both are beneficial to the performance of the truck. It is all cleaned up, and if we check for the depth of the hole, that's probably about 5mm or so, so that's still enough engagement for the screw to screw this in and hold this in place securely. So the black oxide screw on the right is the stock one, and the stainless one on the left is the new one. So I've been changing to the M3 by 10mm to the M3 by 8mm countersunk screw. So after a good 15 minutes of wrenching, we finally got everything back in. Again, that's the cost of, having such a nice intricate scale cage. It just means access is difficult. So we have it all back in now. As you can see, the motor position right now is as low as it can go, which is a lot better than the original. We have shaved off around 3mm or so, and we're essentially touching the skid plate, but enough clearance where it doesn't interfere with the lengths or anything. But again, yeah, those 3mm definitely will make a difference. How much a difference, I'm not sure, but it's definitely a mod worth doing since it's free and pretty simple. One other thing that I can do if I really want to lower the center of gravity further is actually there is a Bauhaus skid that lowers the transmission about another millimeter or so. But again, maybe another day, or perhaps I can actually 3D print a new skid. But for now, I think this is going to do.